Which one she got? The Pegasus Premium? Yeah, them bitches fire. What color she get?
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you know them.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one.
Damn, man, we got 20 calls in the queue.
Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Ole Miss Rebels. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Yeah, like once they, so like at 7 o'clock, what happens is can't nobody else get through. So if they get in by 7, they good. But it's still, even right now, it's 16 in the queue right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
So
out to the 25-yard line.
as long as them keep dropping, we should be good.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's hard to run on a defense.
You are you shooting terrible.
Like and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes
Oh, them niggas terrible.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Durant. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way
Missing them
across the
shots.
field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the
You
first.
could, nigga, you might not have another missed turnover, another turnover all game. You know what I'm saying?
For this offense from the 42. On the move, it's Worthy. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the back.
What you mean?
In a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Working that left side now. And they swarm him under.
One of the things
Yeah, he just be sliding around.
between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Cause you be twisted around.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback keeper. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator. We're going for that, and we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
The Rebels are on the move. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
For real.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd. Nice grab in traffic. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. This is a designed run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Caught near the sticks. It's Banks. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll run the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards.
Oh, the same dude?
Option the quarterback would like to have back.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Dotton.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
8 calls in the queue.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try to get outside. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Bears! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas A&M. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. If the intended target was not open, that's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. It's Durant.
You talking about that close? Right now we got total. We got 80 people online, but that's with the vendors and us.
Dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Calls his own number. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab past the mark.
That's just some fucking game.
For this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to repeat.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. The throw. Got his man on the right.
3 yards. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Covered just a short game there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Good luck with them bitch ass.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Bitch ass nigga. Shit ain't gonna work.
And they will not convert that 3rd down.
Man, really nice job by the defense. Understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice 3rd down stop.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle,
you the point guard,
but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
What quarter y'all in?
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. How big is this drive. Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to
This
them in a tie
nigga
game.
fucking fat bitch jumped on my
Let's
back.
dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Leaves it with the running back.
The fact that you missed the block, you bitch ass dude.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Blasted as he lets it go. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. From midfield, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Shit, I was over 7 yesterday.
Couldn't
Man.
ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back.
I got caught.
Turning it on. And he'll finish
That's
the
so
run at the
fucking
end
weak.
zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Y'all done?
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Emmanuel. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He steps out of bounds across the...
Sometimes I be convinced niggas don't be wanting to, like they just don't want to win. Cause some of the shots they be taking, I'm like, nah, that's not even a good shot. Not that it's not a good shot.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. After 45.
Not that it's not a good shot. Like they just be taking shots they know not gonna go in.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Baylor! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways.
No, man, it's about to be halftime. You can write another one.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last
Hey, it's double XP in the rep this weekend.
and
Yep.
no chance of a return.
on the 6th. I was like, the other one was for the city. This one, I get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This was specifically for the rep. What y'all got up?
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. start this drive going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Banks. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35.
Man, I was arguing with this nigga Artie today. Oh.
Now you've seen the evolution of these.
Nigga, that nigga Jamil was like, "Oh, nigga, you cooking with grease."
A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. Offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh, shit.
Got enough for the first down. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
When your run game's working like this early in the game, man, it makes everything so easy. And after big runs like that, watch for this offense to come back and attack some play action down the field.
And the Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll test the right side. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
On the move. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game. 3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that first. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
This is hardly a surprise after converting their first 2 fourth down attempts. They'll try it again. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run the toss. Finds a little space. He has the first and still on his feet. Ernie on the Jets. 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown Bears!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Texas A&M. We'll let you know if
I don't want to sound like I'm doing too much, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. College.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill. This is Kari, Operations Supervisor with the Toyota Brand Engagement Center. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, no problem. Sorry about the late call. So I did receive word back from the dealership, and basically the two different quotes that you received, excuse me, one was for replacing the struts, the X-ray system, and one was repairing it. So one was basically getting rid of it, and the other was repairing was actually there. And from our end, we can only assist with what's actually there already.
No, I know. Okay, so I think there is
Right down the middle. All kinds of room to
Well,
throw
I
that
you got the VIN number. It came with an X-ray system
Correct.
from the factory. Right. And so my intent is, so here's what they're telling me. And dude, this stuff is so advanced.
It's Durant. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
They said
The
the X-ray
defense doesn't
system
have an
is prone
answer
to
for this
failure.
slot guy right now. They may
For
want to
design,
think
and it
about
is going to
bracketing
be.
him, having a
You should
defender
have us
play
rip
the
it out and put a
outside
conventional
and to the
system in.
inside.
Because that'll
Probably
take
some
care of you
sort
better
of
in the
zone
future.
coverage where you're trying to
As we
get
talked
two
about,
bodies.
I'd rather have what came with it
Quarterback
because
to
it's
the
OEM and the car is designed to happen. And I'd rather stay with what came to the factory.
And they make the play to stop the scoring
Don't tell me
opportunity just before the end of the half.
It would cost more
And
for
the
me to
defender makes a
go to
great read,
conventional
breaks
roll
on the
around
football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football.
Correct.
Regardless of those two, how we got here a second time is
This
they
late
have
in the half,
unauthorized
here's the question, how aggressive will the play
Quiet.
calling be?
working on these cars.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speed.
That's how we got here. Because the mechanic that first diagnosed it and did it, turned out he was an express lane mechanic, only qualified for oil changes and rotation of pay. And he was the one that went back to Hartford, to Officer Fitz, and gave it to the express lane manager, and that's what they originally gave me. And I brought the car back to implement the repair or replace. That's when they said, hey, we don't have the right parts, it's the X-ray system, the wrong guy was on the car. Don't worry, though, we fixed it. He's now one of our new apprentices, and we've got him watching. So that's just, I mean, that's what
Correct. And that's the actual 419265 that was quoted.
Job of executing the 2-minute type
right. But
situation by this offense.
that price showed up when I took the car back. When Carmen said, here's what we can do for you, and then Jeremy said, we can
getting the plays in quickly.
okay, great. I took the car back to the schedule. We
going and
3
them
hours in
scoring
the
that touchdown.
only to get a phone
Seconds
call.
to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them
We don't
tremendous
have the right
confidence
parts.
heading
We
into
don't have
halftime.
enough parts. You have the X-ray system. We didn't do that. So we can't do anything today, but it's going to be $4,100 in change plus tax. And at that point there, that's when they said, but we can convert it to a conventional system for 51. Before that, they told me they were going to do something different, which was technically not possible. Because with the X-ray system, you can't replace one track. And that's what I want to go with. But again, every time we go back to the dealership, we come back with another technical solution that may or may not be possible.
The Rebels will find a way to start the second half.
And so I'm trying to circle back with you guys to say, hey, surely they wouldn't mislead you. And so it came with an X-ray. I'd like to leave with an X-ray. I understand the system. How it works. Talked to my brother. He said that's pretty ingenious, but you should stay with that too. And I agree. So that's what I'd like to do. But the problem is when they first told me I could do this all for $2,000, then it went to $4,100. But if I want to get rid of this, because they're deeming it that it's an unreliable, faulty design system.
huge statement,
You
too.
rip it
Just
out and go with
proving
just
to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half,
Am I
David,
making
just
sense
keep
or?
No, you are. But the thing is, from a Toyota standpoint, we can't. What they're recommending, the cheaper option, because the vehicle didn't come that way, we can't offer any type of a.
No, wait, hold on. You said the vehicle didn't come that way.
It didn't come without the X-Ray system. So we can only offer a system.
Hold on, the X-Ray system is cheaper than the conventional.
No. The quote they provided you, I'm looking at it right now. To remove it was the 2,700. To actually fix the current system that's on the vehicle is the 4,192.
And that's what I need help with. They're playing games here, because they told me originally it was $6,100 to remove the X-ray.
They didn't have a lot of success in the first half. They needed some good things to go their way.
Now they're changing it down so we can remove it for less. That's different. But I don't want to remove it. I want to stay with what you guys gave me out of the factory.
Correct.
You know, and so that's what so I'm trying to stay with the problem is, when they first quoted the repair at $2,000, I didn't know the X-ray had existed. And the mechanic that died in
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
he did not know X-ray existed because he was an express lane mechanic who oil changes and basically quoted a replacement strut or a shock. And then it came down, the service guy said, "Oh, you
The
can do
officials
that."
offer the deal, and the
He
coach
didn't come
accepts that they
into the
will take the
X-ray
penalty.
system for a month later when I had it delivered and scheduled for repair. And they said, "Oh, you got an X-ray system. That's a whole nother game." So what I need your help on is whenever they say the $4,100 change plus tax, gosh, it's 9% of it, 9.5%. That's what I need help with. Before, you guys would have helped me with 60 or 70% of the repair. But that repair was 50%, was wholly inaccurate. So repair is now, let's say, $4,500. I need you to help me towards that. Not what they originally quoted, because they were playing around. So I think you and I are on the same page. You might be talking past each other. I agree with you. I have an X-ray for changing factory. That's what I want to leave with, because I always repair the stuff. That was never, there was no other intent than that. They, I don't know whether they try to cover their tracks or, go to different options.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that's how this keeps changing. They may feel guilty. They may say, "Hey, we need to do this and that." I want the X-ray system. It needs to be on the play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
So let me see. We can definitely do some research to see if there is anything more we're able to do. I can't guarantee we can assist more than the 2,500, but I can definitely look into it just to see.
And his athleticism,
Yeah,
but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Yeah, well, the original
With a
estimate was
double-digit
kind of
deficit here in
well,
the
it was
second
totally
half, they're
inaccurate.
going to go for it on 4th down.
They didn't even know the X-ray was on the call when they
Pick
went
up
that
the
was
first down.
which, again, was actually unqualified.
And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Now that they get in there and they say, "Hey, it's an X-ray," that 2,900 plus tax is now 41 and change plus tax. So you guys can help me more towards that. Great. I'd like to get it scheduled as soon as possible. But I'm holding off right now going to that
They didn't
leadership.
get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
Okay, yeah, let me do some research, see what we can do, and then hopefully tomorrow I can give you a call and let you know.
29, it's a
Okay,
10-yard
I may or may not be using cell phone signal tomorrow. Are you working Wednesday?
Yes, I'm in the office Wednesday as well.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That works. I'll set it up for Wednesday.
All right. Thanks a lot, Corey. Have a great night.
Thanks, you as well.
Wants to go up top.
All right, bye-bye.
First down. Swings it out to the flat. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's
Nah,
so good, too, after he
the
catches it.
dealership had, like he said, they had a tech working on his car that wasn't a certified tech for, like the tech they had working on his car is literally, hey, I can do oil changes, fam. So yeah, it's the dealer fault, but
was trailing going in at
are we gonna eat it? Probably not.
Adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really
he had just been calling, so I'm ready to get him off my phone, man.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
I fucked up. That's wide open.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by 11 to Texas A&M. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Using the quick game. And
come on,
dog.
dog.
Makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Oh, you don't rush 10 times. He ain't hurt yet.
Not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Trash.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Emmanuel. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They go to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it,
Kendall,
you got to bleed the clock.
what's
The
up?
best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
I'm still at work. I bought y'all food, though. There's Zaxby's in the oven.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on the 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Sends it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The snap sets up the throw. The screen, he's got wheels. Breaks into the open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish.
They almost broke my damn foot. Trying to do some young shit.
Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the
Tried to
first
step over the back of the couch and ram my foot into it.
They'll leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. And the pass is
My
incomplete
goodness,
thanks to a
dog.
big hit. just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Yep.
From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he
It's in the oven. Yours is in the fridge.
Again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him.
They was both asleep.
And forcing the
They was both asleep.
And now forcing the 4th down.
Kendall and Cameron was both asleep. Yeah. Nah, hell no, they ain't out of school. Nah, Snellgrass if the kids was out of school. I'm like, hell no. Hell nah.
Play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive play.
He wants to go deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Clemens. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got...
Let's go, man. Yeah, get this dude out of here, man. It's gonna be sweet, man. Just trash. I just be playing even worse. That's really what it be.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Inside the 40. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game.
Yeah, they each got each one of the fries is theirs, and it's 10 tenders, so 5 each.
If you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field.
We'll drop the ball.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
On 3rd and long, trying
oh, he got me.
Here. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Oh, come here right quick. If you don't mind.
On 2nd down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Clemens.
Jay's stupid.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Here's a heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback will keep it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Rebels in the hurry-up. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. It's complete. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now
What would you say?
2nd and long.
Let me see the needle. That's a small one.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then good clean stick on him. That's 2 things he has to think about on 1 play.
Okay.
He gets it so
That's what it says to take each time, now.
Okay. It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you
No,
just put it on a line,
well,
it's really nice to have.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Just going to keep it after the snap. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
What quarter you in, Lord?
Down 2 possessions. They obviously had to go for that one. Because they're not able to come
No, I'm in the fourth quarter. Did it hurt?
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last drive into it a bit, but you still have to attack through the air. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try
And tell you when to stop eating.
all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game.
JK's so weak.
And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
What's up, man?
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. That one might have put the finishing
There go my
touches on this
supplement.
game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Emmanuel. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
And the Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Banks. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on second down. Right on the money. Turning it on. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he added the extra point. Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And they'll find their way back to the line of scrimmage, and now it's time to find their way back to the locker room.
Fuck out of here, man.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Making music for people who argue with their baby mama on their lunch break. God rest his soul, but if that man was still walking earth, multitudes of blacks would listen to him on a podcast more than a TD Jakes sermon from 2003. What man can say, money on the dresser, drive a compressor, top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Pimp C make music for men who went through a major heartbreak and now got a rotational roster of 6 women every 7 months. Pimp C will call out your manhood if you did this thing we call in the black community, oh shit. And he was a family man. Pimp C make music for people who still purchase food stamps even though they make 6 figures. Pimp C make music for women who meet men in front of the Red Rooster on the TV night. This man advocated for his sexual health when he said, and I know my potential is not good. Never ever fuck without a rubber. Please excuse my language, but what matter of man cared about the community in such a great way? In honor of the first day of Black History Month, MC make music for people